Road Safety Awareness Week. District Collector A. Mallikarjun attended the program organized under the aegis of the Transport Department. A helmet rally was organized on the occasion. A number of accidents happened due to lack of awareness about road safety, over speeding, and negligence about driving, said District Collector A. Mallikarjun. Attended as chief guest for the Road Safety Week celebration organization under the aegis of the Transport Department here on Wednesday. The collector said the monitors most strictly follow road safety rules. He mentioned that the main purpose of the program is to people on road accidents and consider step to prevent the same. Malika Arjun observed that the measure taken by the police to prevent road accidents were yielding results and cautioned that driving under the influence of alcohol was a crime. Further, the district collector stated that awareness measures have been taken to resolve the safety is suggested to the road safety committed meeting held every month. Black spots were identified across the district and rectified, he said. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Transport Commissioner G.C. Raj said the number of accidents was significantly reduced through special drive. He said most of the road accidents were happening due to use of mobile phones while driving, alcohol over speeding. The road safety week will continue till January 24. Later, the district collector flagged off a element rally. Deputy Commissioner was Police MV Inspector Ganesh Reddy and road safety members participated in the program. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Meenakshi. I am going to read today's news. ZP Chairman visits Central University. ZP Chairman Chinasenu said the Central University is pioneer in providing technical education higher standards in this backward district. He said during 90s, students used to go Tamil Nadu or Karnataka to pursue engineering. On Thursday, he visited the Central University and interacted with the students. He advised the management to provide job-oriented technical education at affordable fee for downtrodden parents. Professor G.S.N. Raju said the students are patent right for 8 inventions. Students should emerge as entrepreneurs with a collective effort and innovative ideas. Later, ZP Chairman inspected e-vehicles made by students and drones designed for the farmers to broadcast the pesticides. Registered Professor PSP Ramana Rao and others were present. Thank you.
Bus stations witnesses use rest. A major rush of passengers was witnessed at APSRT bus stations in Srikakulam district on Wednesday. Passengers are returning to city from different villages in the district. APSRTC officials were unable to make sufficient and request bus services. As a result, these passengers rest and witnessed at APSRTC bus stations in Srikakulam, Palasam, Kasbugga, Dekkali. With the insufficient bus services, passengers held up the bus stations for hours to reach Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam, Rajahmundry, Vijayawada, and other destinations from the district.
This is Madam from ECE-B section. Today I want to tell about Sudmon. 800 workmen Sudmon on Wednesday became the fastest Indian to record the 1,000 audience during the Indian Organizing Audience Series over 8 against the New Zealand in the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium. He was the 29 years old, reached the 1,000 and Smith and he reached the 106 in the 19th over innings through the The striker Phil Knock, he was also noted as the back-to-back centuries in the format from the hitting 97 balls ownership against the Sri Lanka in the ODI in Greenfield in international team.
Tripura on Feb 16 in Nagaland and Meghalaya on Feb 27. The Election Commission on Wednesday fixed February 16 as the date for the Tripura Assembly polls and February 27 for the elections to the Nagaland and Meghalaya assemblies with the counting of votes scheduled for March 2. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar's announcement at the press conference here marked the official starts of the first round of assembly polls in the new year, in which 9 states are headed for elections themed in the run-up to the all-important Lok Sabha contest in 2024. The three poll-born northeastern states may be small in terms of their electoral size but hold larger political significance, while the BJP is pulling out all the stops to retain power in Tripura and expand its roots in the two other states. The Congress and the left are trying to recapture their lost influence.
Good morning, this is Lekya. District Collector KVN Chakradhar Babu said Chief Minister Y.S. Jaganmohan Reddy is visiting Nellore in February for inaugurating the Jagananna houses in the district. Addressing the officials at Tikkana Bhavan on Monday, the collector asked them to speed up the works, stating that houses construction progressing at two mega Jagananna layouts. He said the CM will inaugurate them during his visit. He instructed the housing and mandal special officers to focus on fast completion of construction works before entering of rainy season. From this Monday, Chakradhar Babu said official correspondence would be done in the e-office system and asked them to forward in such a manner. Employees have to use an APFRS application for facial attendance and all officers should supervise the process. He directed them to respond to requests received during Spandana and resolve them following established norms. He said there were still 20 applications pending with officials and directed them to focus on them. With new COVID variant BF7 entering the country, he directed the offices, banks, and hospitals to allow people with masks only. Hospitals should follow COVID protocols, making required arrangements for treating the affected. He asked them to complete the administration of third dose similar to the first and second doses. He directed the DRO and nodal officer of court cases to coordinate with all departments and get the details of court cases and respond to them in time. Chakradhar Babu asked the officers to transfer tax employees in case their application is not satisfactory. Joint Collector R. Kumarnath, DRO P.V. Narayanamma, and senior officials were present. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Yashaswini with Hands News Service Vishakhapatnam. Three persons were taken into custody for vandalizing the BBE train and were put under the railway act. With the help of the CCTV footage, three persons were taken into custody for indulging in the stone pelting act of high-speed train Vande Bharat Express at Kancherparam in Vishakhapatnam. The distressing incident took place on January 12 at 5:30 p.m. The miscreants were identified as Goshala Shankar, a suspect cheater who has 4 cases registered against him. Teketi Chendu, who is involved in a murder case, and Peddada Rajkumar. Three of them are aged between 19 and 25 years. During the incident, Shankar called Chendu and Rajkumar to join him at Kancherpalam Railway Hill. Under the influence of alcohol, they indulged in stone pelting of the window panes of the EBA train. While the police from the Railway Protection Force tried to nab them immediately, the trio fled the scene. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is Anjali reporting from Hands News Services. A third of the global economy will be in recession this year, the IMF chief has said, and warned that 2023 will be tougher than the last year as the US, Europe, and China will see their economies slow down. Kristalina Georgieva, the chief of the International Monetary Fund, made these grim assertions on January 1st during a CBS News program, Face the Nation. It comes at a time when the ongoing conflict in Ukraine shows no signs of abating after more than 10 months, with spiraling inflation, higher interest rates, and the surge in coronavirus infections in China, fueled by the Omicron variant. We expect one-third of the world economy to be in recession, Georgieva said on the news program. The new year, 2023, will be tougher than the last year because the economies of US, the EU, and China will slow down, she said. Even in countries that are not in recession, it will feel like a recession for hundreds of millions of people, she explained. In October last year, the IMF trimmed its growth forecast for 2023. Thank you. That's all for today.
Don't be in a hurry while reading news. Don't be in a hurry. You are in a hurry to read the article instead of read news.